You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It is Wednesday, July 12th. We've got a great show for you today. We're going to do a quick portfolio update to show you how our portfolio is doing, the performance on the stocks we invest for our kids. We're going to be talking about where you can get some hands-on with the Xbox One X. We got a long shot stock in Novacure, indie game service coming out that's like Netflix. Fire Pro Wrestling could be coming out for the Nintendo Switch. Some rural internet news and news on the Overwatch League. So we've got a ton of stuff coming up for you if you're watching live. Each of those is going to be a story posted on YouTube in a form of a recap. So let's jump right in to our portfolio here. We'll get started with that. Portfolio is doing rather poorly, 4% return. I can't remember, I want to say it was the lowest I've done for a year is about a 4 or a 6% return. Generally, I beat the S&P. Nothing crazy, mind you. I don't do double digits, 20%, 30% returns every year like some people claim. But they've always been pretty good and most of the time beat the S&P. I've had it drop pretty low before. I've actually had it go negative for a short period of time back when I was doing some trading. But this is pretty low right now for our portfolio. Hopefully it'll get better. The big laggers are GameStop, which we kind of assumed they'd be flat for the year. We're picking up the dividend on them. Disney and AT&T. Disney, people are still messing around with what to do with ESPN, so there's some issues there. And AT&T is basically waiting for Time Warner deal to go through on that one. So pretty happy with that, especially with Disney's and their movies. WWE, we may have just bought in a little bit too early, but long term we think it's a great stock. It's pretty much a monopoly. What else we've got here? Collectors Universe. That is a very small cap stock. It was down a little bit. I think annually they have it set. One of the people sells off his shares in chunks of 20 grand or so. There's not a lot of volume with collectors, so you'll see some wild swings with it. It's a good trading stock because of the wild swings that it has, but long term it's got a great dividend, and I think it's business that'll take on. Seagate is lagging. It's not as down as much as it was. We added to our position on that, so it averaged our buy price down a little bit, buying it at a lower price. So Seagate's doing all right. And Sega is a long shot pick that we got there. I think it's a pretty good one. So overall, happy. Wish the percentage wise was up a little bit. Plus, we added to our shares of Apple a little while back, but at a premium price, and they've kind of been stagnant recently. So that's where our portfolio is, and dividend yield on it is $115 a year, almost 3%. So pretty good as we're growing our kids' college fund here. Happy, could be doing a lot better right now as far as I'm concerned. But let me know what you think of some of those picks that we have on there on our portfolio. The viewer stocks have been doing a lot better, but there's kind of a quick look at some of the stocks that we have in our portfolio. It's growing. Here's the full list. Looking for dividends and good price stocks is basically what we've been focusing on. So good, could be better. Viewer picks are doing extremely well. I should pull them up here while we're doing a review. I'll go ahead and I'll show the viewer picks. I like to show them off. Viewers have got some outstanding picks in their stocks. We track them and all the long shots. I'm going to start tracking as well. As you can see, viewer picks. Regen's up 17%, Tencent 16%. AMD, since the call to buy on that one, is up 43%. So AMD is doing good. Goose 7%, Gilead 8%. Kellogg's is down 8%. That's our only dog of a viewer pick. Micron's up 16%. Nuhira, that's a long shot we talked about yesterday. It's already up 11%. That's a penny stock, but I was going to put it on there because I just thought it was a fantastic long shot put on there. Thor Industries is down a little bit, but that's a pretty good one. So viewer picks are doing extremely well. We're doing okay. Let me know what you think of some of those stocks and viewer picks. Curious what you think about that. Head over to the chat. Yeah, Disney. If you look at the movies that they've got coming out and the franchises that they got to run and the theme parks and things like that, they're a killer stock. I may add to them next month. Who knows? Yeah, Collector's Universe. Collector's Universe on the swings, on the dips, you can pick up some good. Max, it's good to see you there. Like I said, Collector's, I'm buying it long term and holding it for the dividend. But it has those big swings that if you wanted to trade with it, you can certainly trade away with that one. It's a pretty good one as well. So we're going to wrap it up for today. We are live Monday through Friday, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. Leave us some feedback. Interested to know what your thoughts on the show. We always want to make it better, grow the channel, get more people involved in investing, especially those that are gamers, creators, people like that really ignore the stock market and think it's kind of a evil thing. It's not. You can make some money off it. You can support your channel with it. I tell you what, GameStop's dividends have been funding all of our stock purchases on this channel for the kids' college fund for some time now. So get involved in it. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and we will see you tomorrow. Subscribe if you haven't already so you get the latest investing news for gamers. Thanks for watching.